Oh.
Well, hello you guys. Welcome back to our channel.
Where'd it go? I got another.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back. I'm gonna be honest, I am not feeling amazing. Our place is currently a disaster.
Look at this hair. Look how wrinkled this shirt is. And look at my shoes. Show them. Put me on blast.
Baby, that's terrible.
We need to start a petition to get me some new shoes.
You have other slippers. Why do you wear those? So anyways, Chad was encouraging me earlier because I was like, you know what? I don't feel like working out. I just want to lay in bed. I don't really want to do anything. I just want to avoid life today. That's how I feel. I started my period. Y'all know we're trying to get pregnant. And so never the best day for me. But instead, I'm going to go get a workout in. Put some makeup on. I'm gonna clean this place, and I figured we could kind of talk to you about what we do when we're in funks to try to get out of it.
Yeah.
And so first I'm gonna go do a little workout, and I do want to thank OpenFit for sponsoring this video. If you guys have been following over on Instagram, you know that I've been doing their program for a couple months now actually, and I've just been loving it. So I'm gonna move some stuff around in the living room and get my little 30-minute workout done because I really do always feel better. And I honestly, I was just reading because I'm having bad cramps and I'm like, ugh, you know how you just do not want to work out when you have bad cramps? But apparently,
Grandpa makes me watch the news.
exercise is a natural remedy for cramps because you release endorphins and apparently that blocks the pain receptor or something like that. Anyways, I'll put the little Wikipedia thing that I found on it. But anyways, so hopefully that'll help, and
Maybe I can give you a little massage with this.
maybe you can give me a massage with your real hands. Remember in our recent video where all the guys were asking us questions or asking me questions they're too afraid to ask girls? And they were like, how do we handle girls when they're on their period?
I'm not doing the best job today. Well, I gave you my food.
You did give me some of your food.
But honestly, when the conditions are like this, folks, you just do the best you can, okay?
Let's just do this thing, y'all.
Let's do this thing, y'all. So to brighten Tori's mood, we're gonna do a fun transition of her getting her shoes on. Ready? 3, 2, 1. It's a work in progress. Speaking of a work in progress, let's get this place suitable for you to work out in.
Give me a hug.
So I'll give you a hug. Did it work?
Neutral. Here we go. 3, 2. Remember to breathe. Here we go. 2.
How's it feel?
Good.
That's a 5-pound weight.
You enjoy me?
No, I'm good. Too hard for me.
Okay guys, just finished that workout. I feel like you can't even tell how much I was sweating because I did the little cool down, which felt so nice. I felt like I really just needed a good stretch after that. But anyways, I did want to tell you guys that I have a 21-day free trial with OpenFit, and they have so many different programs, whether you want to try what I've been doing, which was the 4 weeks of focus, or you want to try their bar classes, their Pilates classes, their treadmill workouts. Like they have so many different types of workouts. So whatever you prefer and like to do, they probably have it. And like I said, it's 21 days free trial. So you might as well download the app and just see if there's something on there for you. But anyways, back to me getting out of my funk. I truly already feel like I feel so much better. Like it is crazy to work out. Like you feel like you're gonna expend energy and be more tired. But I feel like it's the completely opposite effect. Like I feel like I have so much more energy now and I feel more motivated to get things done this afternoon. And so now what I wanna do is number one, clean the house, because I feel like a clean house like declutters my mind, and I feel like right now my mind just has so many things that I feel like I need to clean the house and then journal, because journaling always just puts me in a better headspace. And so anyways, I'm gonna clean and then I'm gonna do some journaling time, and then we'll have another little chat.
I don't know about you guys, but whenever I'm feeling like I'm in a funk, I do 3 things. And the first thing I do is I pause.
to stop myself from just spiraling out of control with negative self-talk and negative feelings. And I try to pinpoint, okay, Chad, why are you feeling off? Why are you feeling down? And what can you do about it? Because there are some times that I'm going through something that I can't control, and I actually should process that and I should grieve that. But for me personally, 99% of the time I'm going through something or I'm feeling down, there are things I can actually control, but I need to isolate the problem first, and then I develop a plan to work on that specific problem that I'm struggling with, because obviously different problems require different solutions, and we have to work smart, not harder.
And now that we're back, the next thing I do, the second thing I do, is I always either have worship music going or a sermon or a podcast or something, because I need to have those positive messages like all around me to make sure that I'm not able to spiral into just a negative thought pattern. And so that's one of the things I do as I get ready. And after I continue to finish getting ready, I tend to take time, and I don't know if this will help you to actually journal it, but for me, I tend to struggle with the same things again and again. And so what you could do is on one piece of paper, on one side, you write down the things you're struggling with, and just speaking candidly, these are the 3 things I'm struggling with today. And they seem to be a reoccurring issue that continue to pop up. And so I need to make sure that I know the truth and I get outside my head. I guess that would be step number 3, is to get outside yourself to make sure that you're receiving truth. Whether it's just straight reading God's word or calling a mentor or a friend, accountability partner, whatever it may be, and I guess I just want to reiterate that we have to take this stuff seriously. Like, you need to value your mental health. Like, you need to value it. This is not something that is just gonna get better off on a whim. You don't just like lose weight. You don't just build muscle. You don't just like ace tests. You have to practice. You have to do these things. You have to build repetition. And so you need to find resolutions to the things that you're struggling with and why you may be in that funk. And so here are the things that I use to combat the things I struggle with. Pow! Those are 3 things that I use to help me get out of funk, and those are honestly 3 things I'm struggling with today. So just a little insight that no one is immune from feeling down.
All right, you guys, room is much more clean outside of this stack of clothes right here. These are the ones that I want to show you guys and do a little try on haul with. But before I do that, I'm gonna shower and rinse off because I'm still pretty gross from my workout. And I have a really fun dinner with a friend tonight. Her name is Mary Sullivan, and I've known her since I was a baby, like a legit baby. She was my Miss Florida director, and she's in town. So I'm gonna have dinner with her and her husband tonight. So I'm gonna shower, get ready, and try on some clothes. But while I'm showering, we can check Chad Cam. Okay, so the first couple items are from this brand called Soleil, the label. I'm not sure exactly how you say that, but they have a ton of like resort wear linen, which I love, anything neutral in linen. And this shirt you can wear with pretty much everything. So this is such a fun little find. And these shoes are from Petal and Pup. These might be my new favorite shorts of all time. How cute are these? I haven't even put the top on yet, but I feel like you can pair it with this too. And I feel like this is the cutest little outfit. I'm gonna put on the top that goes with it, but I feel like I'm gonna have to get a little bralette. I feel like you could tuck this in or pull it out too and let the little ruffle show. But I really liked the waistband in this. I thought that was fun, so BRB. I can't with how cute this little set is. You guys, is that not adorable? Perfect little picnic. I feel like I need to schedule a photo shoot just for this outfit. Okay, next is this little dress from Petal and Pup. And honestly, I couldn't love this more. I feel like you can throw it on with tennis shoes or dress it up with little sandals, and it's just that one easy piece, but it's comfortable and you feel kind of put together. But I've just been loving these like slouchy dresses, but I kind of like that this has the little flare on it. So it feels feminine and flirty, and it has a little bit more shape, but love it. Okay, and then the next little dress is very similar in terms of like cute little boxy fit dress. It's a little shorter, but it still feels conservative, which I like, and I love the little ruffle sleeve. I think I might wear this one to dinner tonight because it's just very comfortable and I feel like I can eat a lot. Okay, so this one's probably the last one I'm gonna try on because Chad and I still have to record a podcast and do a couple things before I have to get to dinner and Chad has to get on the road. But anyways, this is a little bit different for me, but I like it. I'm not like fully sold on it, but I like it. Like, we'll see. I almost feel like this would be a better dress if you're pregnant and you're trying to show off a bump, but right now I just feel bloated and so I'm like, ooh, I don't really want to wear this right now.
Tori and I did our little things to kind of help us in a funk, and I still think we're working through it.
Yeah, I'm definitely like low-key still in a funk.
Yeah, I think that's important is to know that this is, Tori even asked on Instagram for you guys to send what you do in order to get out of a funk, and we're actually going to share those, but not everyone's routine is the same, and not everything gets you out of the funk completely, and I think what's important is for me, is to not fall deeper into the funk. You know what I mean? And so for me personally, it seems like, that quote where they say things go wrong in threes, or like one thing goes wrong and then like you think you rebound from that, but then another thing goes wrong, and then it's like also
when it rains, it pours kind of thing.
or like Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong.
Or if you're just in a negative mood, you notice things going wrong.
I think for us, I think it's just really important to note that I said this in my little part, but so none of us are free from being down or going through a funk or a hard time, and I think it's important too to create a little battle plan for yourself. That way, even if you don't rebound way up, you can at least become more even keel. That way you can still function throughout your day and not spiral down into a place where you don't want to be.
Yeah, well, I think it's important to remember, like, especially for us today, and if you listen to our podcast, I've said this on the podcast before, but like for us in this season, this time of the month is hard, but there can be peace and sadness like at the same time, like they can coexist. And so currently I'm sad, but I can also like have peace inside that sadness and give that sadness to the Lord and know that like I still can have joy and joy is coming. Yeah, and it's like not questioning how good God is when you don't have a good day. Like God is still good whether or not your day is good or not. It's I think it's just really important to be honest with the Lord about where you are emotionally, spiritually, physically, all encompassing. Like I think for a long time I tried to mask if I was having a bad day because I'm a pretty uppity person and I can put a smile on my face and like fake joy. And I'm not faking joy right now, but I am like internally, I would love to just go cry in bed right now. Like truly, that's kind of where I'm at. But
my babies. You okay, my babies?
Disappointment, it's real and it's okay. You know what I mean? Like it's okay to feel as long as we're taking those feelings and not getting mascara on your white dress. That would be ideal.
Do you need a napkin or something?
No, okay. As long as we're taking those feelings to the Lord and allowing Him to heal our hearts and allowing Him to refresh our souls. And so a lot of you guys, I want to read just a couple because I think they're really good. And we even tried a couple of these things today that we didn't actually film, but I think they're really, really important. A lot of people said go for a walk and call a friend. And we actually did call a friend, but we didn't film any of that. And so sometimes just having like a genuine heart-to-heart with a friend can really help in those moments. And then a lot of y'all also said go for a walk or get an exercise in because those endorphins really do help. Like the best I felt today was right after I worked out. And it lasted like while I was cleaning, but then I like got in my feels again. And so I think clearing your head, journaling, getting outside, going for a prayer walk, like a walk when you just like talk to Jesus and there's no other agenda. A lot of y'all said like self-care, run a bath. Maybe I'll do that after dinner tonight. Run a bath, put some worship music on, spend time with friends. I'm also going to dinner with friends, so I'm like, all right, all the things today. Tomorrow I'll probably just lay in bed. But today I'm trying to like just get through the day. And some people are completely different. Like some people say, be alone and away from people. So I think it also kind of depends on your personality type here.
And it depends on what you're struggling with, which is like I mentioned earlier. So
bake some cookies, have some ice cream.
Ooh, chocolate chip, white macadamia nut ones.
Love those. A lot of people actually said clean your house, and that's what I was saying earlier. Like cleaning your space sometimes helps clear your mind, and that's the same thing I think with journaling. Is like you might be going through a ton in your head, and sometimes it's a lot easier to get it out on paper, because if you see it on paper, it's a lot easier, for me at least, to be like, oh wow, that feeling is not based in truth. It doesn't mean the feeling isn't valid, but I take that feeling, I give it to the Lord, and I let him do what he can do with that. A lot of people say get off social media for a little while, turn it off, get quiet, watch a good movie. But anyways, y'all, I know this was kind of a random vlog, but life gets real, and sometimes it's hard. But there is always a peace when you're walking with the Lord. So I think that's the only thing I really have to say is like joy and sorrow can coexist, and that's okay. It's okay to have bad days.
The video's 10 seconds. Joy and sorrow can coexist, and then 9 more seconds. That's funny.
I think that's it.
Thanks for tuning in for our TED Talk. If you haven't already, like this video and subscribe.
Love y'all.
Ow.
We're gonna go
see my nose break.
We gotta record a podcast before dinner, so we gotta go do that.
Love y'all. Talk to you later.
Love you guys.